the semifinals. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff curve, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they have gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. Oh, he makes the catch. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And we're going to throw now on first down. Oh, what a grab! Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. It's a quarterback keeper. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Throwing off play action. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 7-0. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jadowski. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Buckeyes line up for the 1st and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's field and returner trying to create good field position here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Football comes out. The defense has got it.
Well, that's why we do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense trying to pour it on early here. 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught. Completion. Run down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a 1st quarter interception like this.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Graham behind the line. It's Harapateas. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Dropping back. It's Jadovsky. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And out comes the offense set to take over here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through. Solid run. Tackle at the 45-yard line. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down. The Buckeyes are on the move here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Crosses the 35. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to find room. It's Karapateas. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. The shotgun running play call. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. To the air, it's Jadovsky. And he drops it. Can you believe it? They're backed up here, trying trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Then they find the end zone this time out. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short at the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's running out of time here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got a man down the middle. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of it. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick dart to the right. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Here comes a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw. It's Jadowski. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 1st down and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Tight end makes the grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down here for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They get the ball on in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Jadovsky. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. To send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Jadovsky. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Movement here from the tight end. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Dropping back. It's Jadovsky. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the runner takes off to his right. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. Breaks free. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Caught behind the line. It's Gillian. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Has the 1st down and more. You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Jadovsky. Running out of time in the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered. Uses his legs for not only a 1st down, but a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Willingham. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 51. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Whipper. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Jadovsky. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Jadovsky. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Willingham. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Booker. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. We'll give it to the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The running play keeps the offense fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they'll give it to the back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. A quick throw out left complete. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Jadowski. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Short connection to the tight end here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They get the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Jadowski. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. Now in the red zone, it's Jadovsky. Looking right, this one caught. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. They finally corral him at the 1. Forced out. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. The pocket breaking down. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Ball handed off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job is even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation.